In case you haven't been paying attention, there's been a progressive change in what's considered to be an appropriate level of sexual content in movies, magazines, and music videos. At any time of day, you can turn on your TV and you can see someone like, Nicki Minaj gyrating half naked, shaking her fake ass, and saying some dirty shit in her lyrics. What I'm seeing now, just in the mainstream media, would have outraged people just 10 to 15 years ago. But somehow it's now acceptable for kids to look at. I don't get it. Little girls idolize these women and it's ridiculous. And this is the mainstream. When it comes to porn, things keep getting weirder and weirder all the time. I don't know when you're watching this, but right now, the current trend seems to be on these like stepmom, stepsister videos. Basically, I think this is meant to be an incremental step towards full blown incest videos, and I think it's being done by design. I think there's an agenda to push this kind of stuff, just to gradually break down our sense of morality and normalize like disgusting behavior. This can go pretty deep, but I see it as a spiritual warfare type thing. We're getting this sinful behavior promoted to us constantly, and it doesn't take a genius to figure out that the more exposure people get to this kind of stuff, the more likely they are to think it's okay and start replicating it. So, getting back to the topic, there are a few reasons why I stopped looking at porn completely. Number one, I just touched on, it's just getting really weird. You don't need to be a psychologist or understand the fine details of how the human brain works to know that this type of content is going to have, negative psychological effects on people and society as a whole. The number two reason why I stopped looking at porn is because it desensitizes you. Just 50 years ago, we didn't even have the internet. Like, a guy back then couldn't pull out his phone and see more naked women in 2 minutes than he could in 5 lifetimes. It's obviously going to have an effect on us. It's sensory overload, and, this is new to us as humans. And the more of this stuff that you look at, the higher you're raising the threshold of what turns you on. If you consider a guy that doesn't look at any porn at all, he's more likely to get aroused from simple things. Holding hands, kissing, or just seeing like his girl in a nice pair of shorts. Whereas someone who spends 2 hours a day looking at hardcore porn is gonna need something 10 levels above that just to get aroused. I guess you can compare it to drinking. An alcoholic might need 10 beers to feel a buzz, while someone who doesn't drink very often might need 1 or 2, right? I'd personally rather get the desired effect with less. And the number three reason why I stopped looking at porn completely, and I kind of touched on this above when I referenced the spiritual warfare thing. I understand that, a lot of you watching this video probably aren't Christians, and that's fine. I'm not here to push my beliefs on anyone. But I personally see porn as a tool that's being used against us in a way. I didn't always think like this. This is new for me, but I figured I'd mention it. And if you're wondering why I think that, well, there are many reasons. But if you want to check out a channel, look up the channel is called A Call for an Uprising, and just watch a few of his videos. Not one, watch 2 or 3. The guy's really funny anyway. But basically, what he does is show you, in an undeniable way, the amount of Satanism that's present in the media and in politics. Think of any celebrity right now, and I can almost guarantee you that he has a video exposing them. The evidence to me is just undeniable. They put it right in your face. They don't even hide it anymore. You just need eyes to see. Again, just watch some of his videos. It might be a game changer for you. It might really wake you up to what's going on. And once you see how you're being spiritually attacked from many different angles, it's not illogical to think that porn probably plays a role in that too, especially when you consider the direction that it's heading, right? With the whole like family member shit. So anyway, those are 3 reasons why I stopped watching porn completely, and honestly, I feel much better for it. Now, I don't know if you just randomly found this video because you were looking for something else, but what I do on this channel is basically help guys get better with women. If you're single and you're having a hard time meeting a girl, then check out the link in the description and sign up for the course. It's free. And also, if you like this video, just click the like button. It really helps. And subscribe if you want to watch more of my stuff. Okay, bye for now.